Hello everyone. I'm sorry I didn't post a video last week. I was waiting to go to the doctor again and then I didn't go and all this stuff. So today is my 20-week update. Today is November 7th, 2016, and I had surgery on June 27, 2016 at Advocate Good Shepherd Hospital in Barrington, Illinois. Today I have quite a few things to go over since it's been kind of a while. So first thing, it was Halloween, and I think I posted like the day after Halloween, maybe, or no, Halloween was the day after whatever, something like that. Basically, it was Halloween, and I had Laffy Taffies because they're delicious, and I had to make sure that all the candy was good. But yeah, so we've been kind of nibbling on some Halloween candy a little bit lately. I'm still getting over being sick. I've been going to the gym a couple times. So starting with like last week after Halloween happened, so I had a new nutritionist appointment and nutritionist, dietitian, whatever she is. And it's with a totally different hospital system. So I went and I was really excited to talk to her and kind of see what their team of people do. And it doesn't seem like they do too much, which is kind of a problem, but they mostly see people for the pre-op information session, and then they see people at 30 days after and 60 days after and then a year. So they don't really see people throughout too much, which is kind of strange because like this is the kind of thing you need someone with you like the whole time. They do have support groups though, so that's kind of cool. The problem with her was that she needed a lot of help. There were a lot of questions that I asked that she didn't know the answers to, such as like vitamin questions, and I wanted to know about the patches, and stuff like that. Also, my first nutritionist dietitian said that no more carbs, not carbs, bread, pasta, and rice for basically forever, or like after a year you could have it, but like very, very little. And this one was just like, have whatever you want, just have a little bit. So that was a little bit off-putting. And then I was talking to her about carbs. I have a really bad pimple coming here. I'm sorry. It's kind of gross. I was talking to her about like total numbers for the day. And my current nutritionist says that, cause I only get like 400 or 500. So that's okay. And then this one said I should be getting first she said I should be getting 1,800, which I can't even do that. Like that's hard in a week. So she said to try to get to 800 a day. So I'm kind of lost on that too. And then she told me that I should be having 130 grams of carbs a day. My first one said I should be having no more than 60. So there's kind of a little bit of disconnect there, and it's really concerning. She basically said that I can have a little bit of whatever I want as long as I just, in moderation. So I don't really know. I don't know how I'm feeling about all this yet. I didn't cancel my other appointments, but at the same time, I don't want to I don't mind seeing two of them, but I want a straight story. So it's kind of concerning and frustrating, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So my hair has been falling out like crazy. Yeah, like absolute crazy. So that was on the 2nd of November, and then also on November 2nd, you guys may or may not know, I'm from Chicago, and the Cubs won the World Series. That means hell's freezing over, pigs are flying, everything's happening. So it's a really cool time to be in this city. So it was on a Wednesday. So then Thursday, our office didn't open until 10 o'clock. So, everyone kind of got a chance to sleep in, and some people baked and brought goodies and cupcakes in. So I did cave. I had a cupcake. It was like a homemade one, so it was like, it was pretty small. but I experienced dumping syndrome. Like, cupcake went in, everything else came out. Like, it was so bad. I was like, I mean, I'll spare the details, but it was bad. It was really bad. I didn't think dumping syndrome really happened that much with the sleeve, but apparently it does. Or I just can't have cupcakes anymore. But let's see what else. Going along that, so I texted my husband right away and I was like, this sucks. And he's like, oh, so I shouldn't get you cupcakes for your birthday. And I was like, please no. No, thank you. So that was that was Thursday. Then Sunday was my birthday. So on Saturday, he took me to, he surprised me. We went to like this kind of bar-y city by us, and he got a hotel, and we went to the casino, which was not the best, but it was fun, so it was worth it. And then afterwards, we went to dinner, and when we got to dinner, he made reservations, which that just doesn't happen if you know him. Like, I don't think he's ever made reservations. But so he made reservations, and we went to McCormick and Schmick, and he goes, like, we check in, whatever, or I guess go to the front desk, whatever, and the lady was like, oh, table for 4. And he's like, I said, no, it's for 2. And he's like, oh, well, we'll just leave it for 4 because, I just want a bigger table. And I was like, okay, I'm not buying it. And he's like, let's just go sit at the bar until our table's ready, until 7. We got there at like 6:40 or something. And usually we would just like go sit at a table. But he surprised me, and his cousin came to join us with her boyfriend. It was super nice. We had a really good time. If you are familiar with this place, it's a seafood place, and they have like steak and chicken also, but it's mostly seafood, which is phenom. So I had the, what was it? Lobster bisque to begin with, and it didn't really like it. Then I had lobster mashed potatoes, and it was they just poured like the lobster bisque over mashed potatoes and called it lobster mashed potatoes. I mean, it was okay. I probably wouldn't get it again, but it was okay. I had a hard time like finishing everything because when I go to a restaurant, I'm not gonna order a whole meal if we're going out afterwards, because I'm not gonna go straight home and like put it in the fridge and remember it. So after we went to dinner, we went back to the hotel for a little bit and had some wine, and then we went to a couple bars, and I drank my weight in Jeremiah sweet tea vodka lemonades. It was pretty bad. But that's okay because it was my birthday. You only turn 25 once, and it was also daylight savings time, so I turned 25. There were 25 hours on my 25th birthday, so that was pretty exciting. So that was on Saturday. Then Sunday morning, well, after the bars, we decided that we were going to go back to the casino and just kind of walked around a little bit. Didn't play because there were no spots open. We played blackjack. So then afterwards, we went back to the hotel, went to bed. It was like 2-ish in the morning. We woke up, went to breakfast downstairs in the hotel. It was a super cool place. It was like a buffet, so I had some, the potatoes were not good at all. The eggs were not that good either, but I had a bagel, and that was good. Well, I had like half of it, so I had like a quarter of a bagel. I put some salmon on it. It was really good. It like soaked up the alcohol, which is what I needed. Then after breakfast, we packed up, went back home. We picked up the puppy from his mom's house, and we went back home. And we pretty much slept the rest of the day until it was time to go to dinner with my parents and his parents. So we went to Outback, and if you guys know me, which like you don't, but I love steak. Love it. Love a good filet, but according to my plan, I can't have it until I think 9 months. Like, this is really bothering me. I think 6 to 9 months I can't have it, and I'm only at like 4.5. So wasn't able to have it. So I was debating between like tilapia or chicken, and I need more calories in, so I had chicken. It was chicken with pepper or with Colby Jack cheese and mushrooms, with a side of mashed potatoes, and it was so good. The table also ordered the blooming onion, which is my favorite, and I couldn't eat it. I had like a tiny, tiny bit of one, but I felt it right away. It was no good. But I did have dessert. I had I had chocolate mousse. I figured that was like the tamest of everything, and it was good. I mean, it wasn't too sweet. It wasn't horrible on the calories either. So I enjoyed myself. Basically, that's all I have. Oh, I didn't tell you my stats. I am down officially 60 pounds on the dot. Earlier in the week, I think on the 6th, actually, or no, on the 5th, on Saturday, I was down 62.8. And then it was also like a weird time of day. And usually I do it like in my pajamas, and I wasn't wearing anything. And it was just, it wasn't right. I shouldn't have done it. But I'm down officially 60 pounds now as of this morning. So that's okay. Could be better. Could be a lot better. But hopefully by my 6th month, I think is what my next goal is, I'll be down 85. That's my goal. It seems attainable, so that's cool. Do I have anything else? Oh, so I'm hungry all day. All day, every day. I'm always hungry. It doesn't really make any sense to me because my stomach should be smaller now, but I am hungry all day, every day. And I can't be eating all day because at my desk, like everyone sits like really, really close together, and my stomach makes so much noise that like I can't just be eating all day. Excuse me. I'm so tired. Today's the first day adjusting to the time change, which really, you get like an extra hour of sleep, so I don't know why I'm still adjusting. But yeah, I decided to paint my bathroom downstairs and all the trim in the house and baseboards. So that was fun. I don't know if I already said that or not. Something that's been kind of cool, I guess, is my rings. They are like very loose now. Like this ring is like the middle one, the engagement ring is like, it like slides around. Like if I do this, there's like I can like grab the rings. There's like so much in between. Yeah, I can like put my nails underneath and touch them. So I'm gonna have to get those fixed, and I'll get them soldered together and then made smaller. They're taken in but made smaller. I'm also looking for a dress. I ordered a couple from Macy's the other day. I got a 1X because I'm not used to not getting plus size. So I got a 1X, and they're slightly large, which is kind of nice because it's almost like I'm back in like the non-plus size clothes. Although like the numbers on the scale don't show it, but I feel it. I don't feel it, like I see it in clothes. So that's cool. But none of them worked out, so I'm gonna go back this weekend to return the dresses and hopefully get some more that might work better. I have a baby shower, not next week, but the week after on Sunday, and then is Thanksgiving, so I need a dress for, sorry, that's rude. I need a dress for the shower, and then for Thanksgiving, and then for my work Christmas party, which is the week after Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, which is 2 weeks after that, and then New Year's, which is a week after that, in between Christmas and New Year's. My in-laws are coming, which I'm really excited for. So it's going to be a busy few months, well, like month and a half or so, busy 6 weeks. So that's all I have for this video. I am 20 weeks and 60 pounds. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Leave questions, comments down below. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.